Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, 12 Seasons of Astrology. This is your 2020 year ahead astrology prediction forecast horoscope, which covers the retrogrades, eclipses, and conjunctions. I'll start with the eclipses first. On January 10th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer, your 9th house. That will oppose Mercury in Capricorn, your 3rd house. That will oppose Saturn in Capricorn, your 3rd house. That will oppose Pluto in Capricorn, your 3rd house. Over the next 6 months, something gradually gets eclipsed out, phases out, dealing with your spirituality, religion, education, politics, publishing, broadcasting, or a legal matter. On June 5th, there's a full moon, a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, your 2nd house, that will square Mars in Pisces, your 5th house. Over the next 6 months, something gradually gets phased out or eclipsed out, dealing with the way you earn money, the old way of earning money. If you have a second job, that could get eclipsed out. If you have a second stream of money, any type of second stream of money or additional stream of money, that could get eclipsed out. The overtime hours that you're working could get eclipsed out. On June 21st, there's a new moon solar eclipse in Cancer, your 9th house. Over the next 6 months, something dealing with your 9th house gradually blossoms, grows, or improves, dealing with your spirituality, your religion. You may decide to convert to a new religion. You may decide to start a new class or some sort of study. You may decide to change your political party. So you may decide to publish or broadcast something or start a new legal matter. On July 4th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn, your 3rd house. Looks like something regarding your 3rd house gets eclipsed out over the next 6 months or gradually phases out, dealing with your vehicle. You may decide to trade in your old vehicle. You may decide to trade in your old electronic like a cell phone or a laptop. You may decide one of your neighbors may move out over the next 6 months, or something in your neighborhood changes over the next 6 months, and also one of your cousins or a cousin or siblings, maybe they live in your neighborhood and may decide to move out over the next 6 months. On November 30th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, your 8th house, and over the next 6 months, something gets eclipsed out or gradually phases out, dealing with your inheritance that could come to an end. You may have paid off a loan that could come to an end. It may be the end of your child support, alimony, or anything dealing with your shared finances. On December 14th, there's a new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius, your 2nd house. You may have found a new way to earn money. Something gradually over the next 6 months improves, blossoms, or grows. You may have found a new way to earn money. You may have found a second stream of money, and you may have increased overtime during December of next year. I'll start with the conjunctions. On January 12th, Pluto in Capricorn, your 3rd house, will conjunct Saturn in Capricorn, your 3rd house. It looks like during, I would say, January 6th through January 13th, there's increased activities involving your a vehicle, your electronic device, your cell phone or laptop, or any type of device that you use. Something dealing with your neighbors, your neighborhood, your siblings, cousins, or anything dealing with your short distance travel. The next conjunction, Jupiter and Pluto. Jupiter in Capricorn, your 3rd house, will conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, your 3rd house, on April 4th, June 30th, and November 12th. This is once again increased activities involving your vehicle, your electronic devices, your neighbors, or something in your neighborhood, siblings, cousins, or short distance travel. On March 31st, Saturn in Aquarius, your 4th house, will conjunct Mars in Aquarius, your 4th house. Once again, there's increased activities involving your home. You may decide to purchase furniture for a new home that you could possibly move in. Something dealing with your family members or the property you own. And then I'll start with the retrogrades. The Mercury retrogrades. Mercury will retrograde in all 3 water signs, starting with Pisces on February 16th through March 9th. This is your 5th house of children, pregnancy, romance, artistic endeavor, fun and leisure, stock market investment, lottery. This is something, or you have to renegotiate, revise, revisit, rework, redo. The second Mercury retrograde is in Cancer, your 9th house, will retrograde from June 17th through July 11th. This is your 9th house of long distance travel, religion, spirituality, education, politics, publishing, broadcasting. That needs to be renegotiated, revised, revisited, reflected, reworked, revisited, reset, restart. And the third Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, your 1st house, from October 13th through November 3rd, which is Election Day. This is your 1st house dealing with your appearance, physique, or personality. That will we have to rethink. You have to rethink about it, revise it, restart it, reflect, or renegotiate. Not renegotiate, but rework, revise, revisit, or redo. On the next retrograde, Mars in Aries will retrograde from September 9th through November 13th. This is your 6th house of your job, your health, and daily routine. Mars will be in Aries for 6 months, from June 27th through January 2021. And this is something, once again, you have to revisit, revise, rework, revisit, reset, renegotiate, reflect on. Your job, health, or daily routine. The next retrograde, Venus in Gemini, your 8th house, will retrograde from May 13th through June 24th. Venus will be in Gemini for 4 months, April 4th through August 7th. We have to, this is your 8th house, dealing with your inheritance, your child support, alimony, loans, shared finances. Something you have to rethink about, rework, revise, redo, reset, renegotiate, reflect on. The next retrograde, Saturn in Aquarius will retrograde from May 10th through September 29th. And this is your 4th house of home and family, that you have to, home and family or property that you own, that you have to renegotiate, revise, rethink, revisit, rework, redo, reset, restart. The next retrograde, Jupiter in Capricorn. Jupiter will retrograde in Capricorn from May 14th through September 12th of next year. This is your 3rd house of vehicles, electronic devices, your neighbors, your neighborhood, your siblings and cousins. Once again, this is something you have to renegotiate, revise, rethink, redo, revisit, rework. And the next will be the Mars in Aries will square Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. Mars in Aries, your 6th house, will square Jupiter and Capricorn, your 3rd house. This is your job, health, daily routine. That will interfere with your vehicles somehow, your neighbors, your neighborhood, your siblings or cousins. On August 4th and October 19th. On Mars in Aries, your 6th house, will square Saturn in Capricorn, your 3rd house, on August 24th and September 29th. This is your daily routine, health, and job. That will interfere and conflict with your vehicles, neighbors, your neighborhood, siblings or cousins, electronic devices, something that has to be restructured, discipline, that it may involve limitations or restrictions. And then Mars in Aries, your 6th house, will square Pluto in Capricorn, your 3rd house, on August 13th, October 9th, and December 23rd. This is your job, your daily routine, and health that will conflict with your vehicle, neighbors, neighborhood, siblings, cousins. Your writing projects, something gets transformed and changed. There could be conflictions, challenges, and confrontations that you have to deal with. Okay, Scorpio, that's all I have for 2020. Please remember to check out my other videos I have posted. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.